Well, there's not enough to go around. Yeah, there's not enough to go around. Looks like we're short-handed again this time. Looks like we're going without again this time. Why is that? Why is that? There's always not enough to go around. Maybe we just set our expectations too high. Maybe we're expecting too much on the by and by. The result is there's not enough to go around. There's not enough to go around. If life was like a movie, there'd be enough to go around. 'Cause everybody could see the movie whenever they wanted to. There's enough of that. But for stuff like food, grain and stuff like that, there may be not enough to go around. Can't be shared when one person's eating it. Can't be shared when somebody's just sitting on it. Bags of grain, sitting in a warehouse somewhere far away. Bags of grain, sitting in a warehouse. And the people who have the warehouse are just waiting. Sitting on their bags of grain, they're just waiting for the price to go up somewhere. Then they'll open their warehouse doors, send that grain away, send it away. But that away place is not here and now. The here and now that I'm living through. Oh, it's so hard to sit through a movie with a growling stomach, knowing somewhere, someplace far away, some guy sitting on bags of grain. Becky Sue is on the verge of being big, but unfortunately for her, not big like a celebrity. but big, like her mama and daddy. Big like her grandma and grandpappy's. Large, fat. Becky Sue, how do you do? Round and fat. She got stringy hair, kinda greasy. Wears sweatpants and sweatshirts night and day. And her belly pokes through where those pieces of clothing come together. And she smiles with some missing teeth. But Becky Sue is happy, living in her trailer park. Becky Sue, she can dream. She can hope that some celebrity will sweep her off her feet, take her away. She can see herself arm in arm with the celebrity, walking down the red carpet at the big awards ceremony. The celebrity, of course, will be in a tuxedo, smiling at all the photographers. And Becky Sue will be in her greasy sweatsuit, grinning with her missing teeth. Oh, Becky Sue, how do you do? Becky Sue, the world is for you. Well, I need to coast for a little while. Relax a bit, but not in style. Maybe go out to the woods in the summertime. Such a vacation would be mighty fine. I need a change of venue, a change of scenery. I need some change, and it's time to relax and coast a while. Get away from the rat race. Get away for a little while. And maybe that little while will last a little longer than a while. Maybe it'll be a permanent change. I need to coast for a while. Quit hitting the accelerator pedal. I need to coast. recharging of my batteries. What am I, an automation, a robot? I need to coast. That's what I need the most. Relax, coast for a long, long time. I need to coast for a long, long time. Well, there's dog-faced people out there in the street barking questions at me. Yeah, there's dog-faced people in the street barking questions at me. And all I can say is I don't know. Yeah, all I can say is I don't know. I might know the answers to those questions if I understood the questions. I understand the words that are in the questions, but I don't understand how the dog-faced people are putting those words together. It sounds like a bunch of gibberish to me. They're talking about vital empowerments and conceptual concepts and motivating key positions and accelerating ideation, whatever that might mean. Yeah, these dog-faced people are barking questions at me. I think they think I'm gonna have some economic serenity, like just make the latest, greatest new product massively scalable or some such nonsense. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're all about. They're squawking about entrepreneurship. All I want to do is have a little bakery or something like that. I'm not thinking of like international, intergalactic business running on artificial intelligence or artificial this or that. I don't know. All I know is there's dog-faced people out in the street barking at me. It's so hard to talk to you. You want to talk face to face. So hard to talk to you. I can't pick up the phone to talk to you, 'cause you want to only talk face to face. I think you would have done better in the Pony Express days. Write a letter, wait a couple of weeks. Or better yet, have a friendship across the ocean. Then it would take months for a letter, but you don't even want a letter. You want it face to face. You don't want any communication except face to face. I guess that would be fine, but we're so far away. And to have a face-to-face, I'd have to be living where you are. Living where you are. I don't want to do that. I'm happy where I'm living, and I'm sure that you're happy where you're living too. And all that distance between us, how to bridge it I haven't a clue. Maybe we just shouldn't talk. If you only want to talk face to face, I have no idea how to bridge this divide. I have no idea. No idea at all. What's so important about face to face? What's so important about face to face? Well, they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, I'm squeaking away. I don't see any grease. I need some grease 'cause I've got some potatoes to fry up. I don't want to bake them or steam them. I want to fry them, and I need that grease. And I'm squeaking about it. I need that grease, and I'm making a lot of noise. And I guess the reason I'm not getting that grease, the reason is 'cause I'm not a wheel. Yeah, but I might be the real deal, at At least in my sorry mind, I might be the real deal. Isn't that close enough to a wheel? I don't really know what I am, but I know I'm not a wheel. Wheels turn around. I just stay right here, waiting for some grease. I'm getting hungry and these potatoes are starting to sprout. I need some grease to cook them up. Some nice grease. Deep fry those potatoes. Some nice grease would deep fry those potatoes. I'm making a lot of noise. I want my grease. Making a lot of noise. I want my grease. I'm not gonna be satisfied till I get some grease. I'm not gonna be happy till I eat those potatoes. Yeah, there are slimy things, contemptible things, sliding along on their pile of ooze. Best not to go out and see that, might upset your stomach. Best not to look at those slimy things doing their slimy things. They're creepy, crawly things crawling around in the underbrush, hiding in the shadows, stirring up some dust. Creepy, crawly things, unimaginably complicated with their little crawly moves, crawling away. There's a lot of stuff hiding in the muck and the shadows. Stuff that's outside, stuff that never sees the light of day. Stuff that stays hidden from the casual observer. Stuff that wants to live that way. Slimy things, creepy, crawly things, living as they know best, fighting for their place out of the sun. They don't like to see the light of day. They like to stay hidden, stay away. Dark corners are their favorite places. The moist, rotting places is what they love best. That's what they call home, where they can roam out of the light, out of the limelight, roaming away. Yeah, I don't think that fast. I just think kinda slow. And I really don't give things much thought, 'cause I just get up and go. Get up and go. I like to act. Well, I don't have much time for thinking. I just like to do what I need to do. I don't have much time for thinking. I just do what I need to do. I thought actions speak louder than words. So how do you do? I get a lot done without much thought. That's just how I am. Give me a big amen. When I hear about think tanks, I think the whole idea stinks. Yeah, when I think about think tanks, I think the whole idea stinks. I'd really rather make a real tank, weld it up, have something that you can use at the end of the day. It seems some people like to spend their days in thought. Yeah, it seems like some people like to spend their days in thought. But a thought never does much. Doesn't do much at all. It's just a fall, an excuse for not doing much. Give me action every day, and I get a reaction too. Give me work every day, not how do you do. Well, since you left me, well, I'm so blue. I crawled into a bottle over you. Yeah, I spend my days in blissful contemplation, contemplating how you've done me wrong. My only friend is my next drink. I do that all day and night. I think I might have done something wrong in scaring you away from me. My life's falling apart as far as I can see, 'cause I've been so sad and lonely, I'm feeling blue, that I crawled into a bottle over you. Well, I don't know what else I could do. I don't have the skill set to get away with these blues. I'm stuck with them, and I crawl into a bottle over you. Yeah, over you. Well, I'm not over you. I'm still pining away, hoping you'll come back and brighten up my sad day. But until you do, I'll just keep on drinking, and I'll be thinking about you. Oh, baby, won't you come back? Save me. Won't you come back and make my life complete? I'd give up this drinking if you only came back into my life. Well, I think, I don't know, it's a good habit, this drinking that I always do. And as every day passes, I think it's pretty nice to be drunk all the time over you. You know there's something somewhere, something happening, something that might be fun, but it's not happening here. There's not much that happens here. It's not that this is a bad place. I think it's just that people are a little fearful of having fun. They take things too seriously. Yeah, somewhere, someplace else, someone's having fun, but those someones in that someplace are not here. You know, it could be here if we took ourselves less seriously. You know, maybe we could have the adults here do a soapbox derby race. Build those little wooden cars, go down the hills at a lickety-split pace, yeah. Take things less seriously. Kick off your shoes so gleefully. Get into a childlike frame of mind. Quit walking around like we're living Frankensteins. Stiff, monstrous. There could be fun here. There could be some laughter and joy. We could even play with toys. Grown-ups playing with toys. What a concept, but not adult toys. Kid toys. Relax, enjoy. There are people spending their time looking for the soft underbelly of the latest, greatest new technology. People that want to throw a monkey wrench into things. People who want to exploit those weaknesses to their own gain. People with nothing better to do than to sit in darkened little rooms, scheming how to exploit those soft underbellies, scheming and working away night and day. And when they find what they're looking for, the new technology is compromised, and everybody who depends on it is held captive. They can't use it because it's compromised. They can't sleep at night because it's compromised. And they think they really need it. Maybe they do. But it's no good to them anymore because it's compromised. Oh, for the simpler days when everything wasn't so complicated and connected. the refreshing waters. Put your mind at ease. Yeah, come to the refreshing waters. Put your mind at ease. Just slide into that water. Slide and relax. Just slide into that water. Slide and relax. Never mind the poisonous snake in the water. Never mind the ravenous fish in the water. The waters will carry you away, calm you all the day. The waters, oh those waters, will take you away. People come from all around to slip into the waters. These special waters, people come from all around. It said these waters are magical. Come into the waters, let them wash your troubles away. Come into these waters, hold your fears at bay. These calm waters, poisonous snakes, ravenous fish. These waters want to claim you, take you away. But it's okay. It's okay. Slip into the waters. It's okay. In the world of sports, scores are kept, statistics enumerated. In the world of sports, scores are kept, victories and losses tabulated. In the world of sports, teams count for a lot. Individuals count for a lot in the world of sports. Can't have a team without individuals playing as a team. Heroic individuals carrying the team on their shoulder. In the world of sports, they're good sports, oh sure. Yeah, in the world of sports, they're good sports. Except for those oddball sports where there's no teams, where an athlete competes all alone. Those kind of sports attract loners and losers. They don't give for the good of the team. rabid fan. The wonderful thing about the modern world is there's so many sports. Good thing about the modern world, choices galore. Sports all year round, overlapping their seasons. Sports all the time on TV. Words have left me high under eye. Words have left me, I wanna cry. I don't know what to say to this situation. Maybe it's best just to keep silent. Words fail me all of the time. Words fail me all the time. Not that people expect me to say much. If I say nothing, they won't be disappointed. Sometimes silence might be the best way. Get you through the sticky situations that pop up each day. Doesn't work very well though, if people demand an answer. Your silence might tick 'em off. I think we live in an age when there's a lot of talk going down. People expressing their opinions no matter how right or wrong. Talk, 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 talk. Sounds like a ticking time bomb. All this talk. It seems that no one's satisfied without a lot of noise. Talking heads talking about the latest, greatest new toys. Well, they say talk is cheap. I've never heard anyone say talk is dear. Talk is cheap. there's something there. You gotta beware. Stuff that lurks in the shadows, stuff that hides, stuff that lurks in the shadows, stuff that hides. Beware. Things just kinda waiting to jump out at you. Scary things just waiting to jump out at you. It's like you're living a horror movie. It's scary, terrifying. It's like you're right in the middle of a horror movie. Terrifying. There's no denying that it's scary here. No getting around the fact that it's really scary here. The old-timers here aren't. There's nobody that lasts long in this place. It's a scary place. You never know what's gonna come out of the shadows next. And if you escape, you'll still hear screams in the night. Blood-curdling screams. Alright. This is a scary place. A very terrifying place. A scary place. It's not a nice place. Well, there came a knocking to my front door. And on the other side of my door were these guys that looked like human vultures, and they had some like police officers right behind them, backing them up, and they said to me when I answered the door, "You owe us some money." I said, "What?" "I don't owe you nothing, you vultures." They said, "Oh yes you do. Your rent's way overdue." And I said, "Beg your pardon please, but I own my house outright. You can't charge me rent for that. Who are you anyways?" The police officer scowled at me. Well, the vultureman said, "We're not talking about your house. We're talking about the rent payment on you." I said, "What? How could there be a rent payment on me?" And they said, "Because we own the chemicals in your body." I was shocked. How could anybody own the chemicals in my body? They proceeded to whip out some paperwork and handed it to me. It was signed by a judge. So gleefully, I could tell by the way his signature was a happy flourish on the paper. I'm sure he owns some stock or some ownership in this corporation that somehow finagled the laws of the land to own the chemicals in my body and And I have to pay rent just to live to these vulture men. Those cops were still scowling at me. They're starting to reach for their guns. So I decided, well, the rent doesn't seem that high right now. And those guys look like they have itchy trigger fingers. And I can't stand looking at these vulture men too much more. So I paid them their rent and they went on their way and left me to my full day. But I don't really like this idea of having to pay rent for myself. I mean, they had nothing to do with me being who I am. But they're charging me rent for the chemicals in my body anyway. This is a wonderful, wonderful situation. When everything is part of the economic condition, I mean, you can't get away without paying for things that ought to be free. You can't get away because those vulture men are grabbing everything as far as the eye can see. Yeah, those vulture men, that's all they know. Take and go, go and take, that's all they know. Let the pure, fresh waters wash over you. Let them wash you away. Send you down the river to the ocean. Wash you down the river to the ocean away. Let the pure waters cleanse you. Let those refreshing pure waters bring you home. Let them cascade over you. Let them sweep you away. There's a lot of filth out there. And the waters are just waiting to take it away. There's a lot of bad out there. Let the waters decide what's good and bad. Let the waters decide and wash the bad away. A lot to be said for those cleansing waters, even though they don't speak with a voice of their own. People assume they're good, clean, cleansing waters, people assume, they believe it's so. The water's inert, it doesn't think. The water doesn't play favorites, it just flows. And if you happen to be in the water's